Academy 2018 live stream. My name is Kalina Guranova and I'm going to be the host of this show. Today you'll see daily reports from yesterday and announcements for today where students will talk about their experience throughout the Academy. Fresh for the summer, our cooking show, Editing 101, short movies about the rules of editing, Welcome to my school, where different students from the Academy will talk about their schools. Don't miss out. Movies about beautiful places in Bulgaria that you shouldn't miss out to visit. Youth Research, where our reporters will ask different questions on different topics and analyze the answers of the students. And of course, the weather forecast for the day. Now, we are starting with the daily reports and announcements for today. Here in the studio with me are Yair and Matei. Hello. Where are you from firstly?
Hello, I'm from Israel and I'm from Bulgaria.
In which course do you participate in the academy?
I participate in the digital audio course and I participate in the advanced photography course.
What did you do the previous week in the photography class?
We learned the basic of the photography. We learned how to operate flash, shooting indoors and outdoors, and we had the experience shooting with a model.
And in the audio course, what did you do?
So in the audio course, we learned the basics of the recorders and other stuff. We made music on Ableton with Konstantin Zlatkov. He was our tutor, and I was really excited about everything, and it was like new for me, and yeah, basically that is.
And have you learned
And
some
what?
have you learned something interesting so far in the academy?
I've learned many interesting things about the academy. I've learned about the other people's traditions, um, about the recorders, and yeah, and yeah, it is very exciting to be here, and yeah,
And what about you, Yair?
moreover, I made my English better. Uh, I learned how to put objects in frame, but moreover, I learned about people and different people places that come from different places.
Thank you. Now, thank you for the answers and we continue with Fresh for the Summer. Our host in this show is Borislav. Hi Bobby, what will you prepare for us today?
Hello everybody, my name is Borislav. I'm from Bulgaria and today I'm going to show you chopped salad. The history of this salad is not long or interesting, but the recipe is wonderful. It's easy to do the salad and it's so tasty. The products that we need are cucumber, tomato, pepper, some cheese and onion. Yeah. Yeah, here you can see
That
the
sounds
cucumber,
really
the
delicious.
tomato.
I can't wait to see it ready. Now we continue with Editing 101.
What was off in the previous example was the consecutive sequence of the frames. In the beginning we saw the actor in full shot. After that he was in medium long shot, and then back to full shot. That specific sequence conflicts with the first rule in editing, the rule that teaches us how to achieve smooth edits when one or more actors are in front of the camera. The rule is, the difference in the size of two consecutive shots should be noticeably big enough. One can achieve that by using shots which are not consecutive in size. For example, if the actor in our first shot is in full shot, then on the following shot the actor should be at least in medium shot. After that we can switch over to close-up, where we can see the actor's emotion. Next we can use the medium long shot, where we can see that the actor is dialing a phone number. We can show the actor in close-up asking his girlfriend where she is. Full shot. We show the actress walking towards him and walking over the phone. Then we switch to medium long shot, where she surprises the actor. This is just an example how this scene can look like. The sequence and size of frames can vary. Here is another example. We can start with medium shot. The actor is seen checking his wristwatch. Then we switch over to the full shot, where he is seen looking around for his girlfriend. After that we can use the medium shot, where he is dialing his girlfriend. A close-up shot of the actor who is talking over the phone. We introduce the actress using close-up again. She is a new character and we can use the same type of shot. Back to the close-up of the actor. Full shot. We can see both the actors in the frame and the surprise that will follow. Please notice that the difference of the consecutive shots we use should not be vast. The viewer should be able to recognize if we are still showing the same actor. The first rule can be disregarded if we are showing different actors in our consecutive shots. For example, if our first frame is full shot showing the actor waiting for his girlfriend, the following frame can be full shot as well, showing the actress in a hurry to see her boyfriend. Now that looks better, doesn't it? The reason is the change of the position of the camera, and that is the second rule we will learn in this video. It follows, the difference between the position of the camera in two consecutive shots should be at least 30 degrees. Let's break down the example we saw earlier. The camera is opposite to the actor. Using medium long shot, we show the actor waiting for something. We reposition the camera 30 degrees to the right from this initial spot. We can see the actor in medium shot looking around for his girlfriend. The camera is opposite to the actor. Full shot. The actor is talking on the phone. The camera is 60 degrees to the left or right of the previous spot. Full shot. The camera is now 90 degrees to the left or right of the previous spot. Now the camera is 15 degrees to the left or right of the previous spot. We reviewed two rules that will help us achieve smooth cuts when working on two consecutive shots. The difference between two shots, one after another, should be vast enough. One can achieve this by using shots that are not consecutive in volume. If you reposition the camera in two consecutive shots, the difference between the spots should be at least 30 degrees. One can achieve this by using shots that are not consecutive in volume. If you reposition the camera in two consecutive shots, the difference between the spots should be at least 30 degrees. And all that is just the beginning. Check out our next video to learn how to be even better editors.
This was really useful and interesting video. And now we will proceed with Welcome to my school. My guest in the studio is Daniil. Hi Daniil, where are you from and what's your school's name?
Hi Kalina, I'm from Russia, Moscow, and my school's name is here.
What's the thing you like the most about your school?
Well, from now we can complete my words with some video material. For me, the best thing in my school is the fifth floor because all the technical stuff it is gathered on the fifth floor. All the cameras, the microphones, our green screen. It's the floor where we can produce media content, audio, for example, video, and different art.
What's the most special thing about your school?
Uh, Special for a guest, probably our museum. Our museum, located in the basement, it's in our basement. It's a museum of Jewish history, presented in different art projects, pictures, statues, and modern art. I think it can be very exciting and interesting for a new person in our school to visit it.
Whose idea was to have a museum in your school?
It was the idea of our first principal, the first principal of our school. Uh, he saw this in mind even before the creation of a school.
And would you recommend your school to foreign students that want to study in Russia?
Yeah, of course. Our school is very friendly for new people from foreign countries, and I think that you can see a lot of very interesting things in our school.
Great. Thank you for the answers and the video material you gave us. Now we continue with Don't Miss Out.
The St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral is a Bulgarian Orthodox cathedral in Sofia. Built in Neo-Byzantine style, it serves as the cathedral church of the Patriarch of Bulgaria and is one of the largest Eastern Orthodox cathedrals in the world, as well as one of Sofia's symbols and primary tourist attractions. The St. Alexander Nevsky Cathedral occupies an area of 3,100 square meters and can hold up to 10,000 people inside. It is the second largest cathedral located on the Balkan Peninsula after the Cathedral of Saint Sava in Belgrade. The final design was finished in 1898 and the construction and decoration were done by a team of Bulgarian, Russian, Austro-Hungarian and other European artists, architects and workers. There is a museum of Bulgarian icons inside the cathedral crypt, part of the National Art Gallery. The church claims that the museum contains the largest collection of Orthodox icons in Europe. The cathedral was created in honor to the Russian soldiers who died during the Russo-Turkish War from 1977 to 1978, as a result of which Bulgaria was liberated from Ottoman rule.
This place is really amazing and you should visit it at all costs. Now we continue with our youth research. Here with me in the studio is Sarah. Hi Sarah, what's the topic for today?
Well, hello. Today we've been investigating about house duties and we found out that most of the people start doing house duties at the age of 10. And well, mothers are the most common ones that hands out the duties, but also some of them tell that both parents are the ones who send them. And And well, there's also the most common house duties are to clean the room, to kitchen duties, and that's what we found out surprising.
And what does our students in the academy think about this topic?
Well, we asked the same question and we decided to interview some people of this academy about from different countries. So here.
Really, was it interesting to interview the people from the academy?
It was so interesting. There were so many answers and it was surprising.
Were the answers different or like the same?
Most of them were the same, but some were surprisingly different.
And how so?
For example, some of them told me that they started doing duties when they were like 8, and I was like, 8. Oh my god.
And we can see the interviews now.
Well, this is Ivan, and he's from Russia. And well, do you have any duties at home?
Of course I have.
Since what age?
At the age of 10 or 11.
And who give you these duties?
Mother and stepfather.
And what kind of duties do you do?
Washing plates, clean our plate with vacuum cleaner and etc.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is Jacob for Kyrgyzstan. Hello, Jacob.
Hello.
Do you have any duties at home?
Yes, of course I have.
And since what age you do this?
From since 8, I think.
And who makes you do these duties?
My mother.
And what kind of duties?
I take out the garbage, make cleaning in my room, wash our floors, and so on.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is Jonas, and he is from Lithuania, and well, we're gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Do you have any home duties at your house?
Yes, I have a few.
And since what age you have these duties?
Since I was 8.
Who in the family give you these duties?
Mostly mother.
And which duties do you do?
Usually take out the trash and clean the cat's litter box.
Okay, so thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And what's the topic for tomorrow's research?
Well, tomorrow we are gonna talk about curfew.
That sounds really interesting. I can't wait to see it. Now we are going back to Bobby to see if he's ready with his salad.
So I have already sliced my product. Now I have to put them on a plate and just mix it. First I will put the cucumbers. After that the tomatoes. The peppers. And also the onion. Now when this is ready, we have to put some cheese. Just get it and do like this. You have to put it. It's tasty. You can go with friends on a party or something like this and just make this salad. It's so tasty and it's easy to do it. Now the parsley, you just get it. Yeah, that's okay. Now some oil and salt if you want. It's okay. Now just mix it. Yeah, it's okay. I think that's the tastiest salad in the world.
If I can't wait to eat. And now we are continuing with some fun. We'll watch the jokes in you. Now we
Yes,
are
I
playing
understand
the
the
joke.
joke.
Why
I
are you
will talk to
laughing?
you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh!
Joe just got off the phone with Miss Ellie, your math teacher. You've said in front of the whole class that she was making out with Mr. Wallace during the other day. It's not okay, young man.
Well, she asked me to.
How so?
Well, she said, Joe, you have been laughing during the whole lesson now. Why don't you tell the whole class what's so funny, so we can all laugh with you?
It was really funny, and now we are continuing with the last thing for today, the weather forecast.
Hello everybody. My name is Ariel Finish. I am from Israel. Today about the weather in all the countries our students come from. I start with Bulgaria, Bersnik. Storm 16 degrees to 29 degrees. In French Toulouse, sunny 16 degrees to 31 degrees. In Israel, sunny 24 degrees to 29 degrees. In Italy, Milan, cloudy 21 degrees to 30 degrees. In Spain, sunny 19 degrees to 33 degrees. In Russia, rainy 19 degrees to 29 degrees. In Kyrgyzstan, sunny 20 degrees to 29 degrees. And Ukraine, thunderstorm 18 degrees to 24 degrees. And Lithuania, thunderstorm 2 to 19 degrees to 25 degrees. Thank you for your attention.
The weather looks really nice, and that was the last thing for today's live stream. I hope you will come and watch us tomorrow at 9:30. Goodbye and have a nice day.